Yeah, the clubman and the rest of the Rotax Seniors. The RMC. Take a look at that. Suddenly, the corridors look nice. The red lights at the bottom left. When we shut it down, they go full throttle. Just like this. Number 19, Ethan Cabiltes of Formula E Racing Management. Maintains P1. And earlier we're getting it early. That is Audrey Fernando, number 12 of RS Racing Team. Challenging Ethan Cabiltes for the number 1 spot. Formula E Racing Management at the number 1 spot here. Race leader Ethan Cabiltes doing his job against RS Racing Team's Audrey Fernando. Clubman Kyle Adozal, 29 of VS Racing Motorsports, is at position 4. Still top of the Clubman category. Now he's back at position 3, by the way. And still at the number 1 spot is Ethan. Still number 1 is Formula E Racing Management. Oh, Miguel Q making a move. Miguel Q on the number 4 is now back in the top 3 for DRQ Motorsports. Still the race lead belongs to Ethan. Still the race lead belongs to Formula E Racing Management. Chicane time. Low drag mode time. Straight mode activated. We're ducking out ahead. Better aero advantage. On to turn 1 they go. Climbing up. Now already on the elevated sector is our race leader and challenger, Audrey Fernando. In the top 3, actually, Ethan, Audrey, and Miguel. Formula E Racing Management, followed by RS Racing Team, followed by DRQ Motorsports. Oh, another sensational move over there at the back. Position upgrades continue to happen. That is JC Collantes of VS Racing Motorsport. He'd like to be closer to the tail of Miguel Quinones. We would love to see that as well. Let's get that battle going. Ethan, Audrey, Miguel, JC, Thomas, the top 5. And top clubman is Kyle Adozal, 29. P2 in the clubman category is Mateo Elijah Ang of JJM Racing Team. P3 for the clubman division goes to Alexine Chong Bian, number 15 of Resultado Racing Team. Lap remaining, 16. Fastest lap of the race, Miguel Q. 43.031 by Miguel Quinones. There he goes, number 4. He's in the top 3. He's now putting pressure on Audrey Fernando. Audrey Fernando looking over his shoulder. He can't find Miguel Q right there because Miguel's on the other side, and he switches back to the inside line. Goes for a pursuit to be in number 2, but returning right away is Audrey, responding real quick. Audrey Fernando of RS Racing Team returns to the number 2 spot. Miguel Q back to square 1. That's his favorite overtaking spot right there on that elevated sector. He dives on there, downhill. He's back at number 2. Miguel Q from DRQ Motorsports. Now he's out to chase the race leader, Ethan Cabiltes of Formula E Racing Management. There he goes. Ethan Cabiltes clocking in a 0.7 of a race lead against everybody else on this grid. Ethan Cabiltes, 19 of Formula E Racing Management at P1. I'm sure Papa Els is getting the goosebumps over here, also feeling super proud of what's going on. Ethan, Miguel, Audrey, the top 3. Followed by JC, Thomas, Kyle, Leighton, Enzo, Mateo, Chelsea, Alexine, and then Rye. Yeah, for all you fans of Leighton Kennedy, all of our viewers from Canada, Leighton Kennedy is in the top 7, driver number 5 of DRQ Motorsports Racing Team. And the number 1 driver in DRQ is currently at P2. Driver number 4, Miguel Quinones. There's a reason why he is a former multiple times winner in kart racing here in the Philippines and multiple times Golden Wheel Award recipient. Has a lot of trophies in the world of kart racing here in the country. But so far now, Ethan has increased his lead to 1.6 seconds. So from the previous lap, it was a 1.6 second race lead by Ethan. Let's see how fast Miguel Q is getting to try to slice that lead. Earlier, 1.601. This time, it is 1.512. See that? He's working on it. He's getting closer. With 12 laps to go. Plenty of time. Check this out as well. A former teammate, former member of DRQ, just clocked in the purple of 42.737. We're talking about the RS Racing Team driver number 16, Thomas Lepulichet, at position number 4, just right behind JC Coliantes, number 6 of VS Racing Motorsport. He is working his way to be in the top 3, but wait, JC grabs position 2 real quick. Miguel Q gets right back at it instantly. Plus a Thomas Lepulichet pressure on JC Coliantes. JC's on with some high level of multitasking here. With a Thomas Lepulichet pressure behind him. And chase he needs to do to get close to Miguel Q. Plus Audric Fernando standing by with what's to come his way. He's going to grab it, that's for sure. Audric Fernando, number 12 of RS Racing Team, inside the top 5, just right behind Thomas Lepulichet. So it is Ethan, Miguel, JC, Thomas, and Audric, the top 5. And in Clubman, Kyle leads it still. P2 goes to Mateo Elijah Ang. P3 in Clubman, Alexine Chongbian still. She's poised to grab a P3 on the podium. Yeah, that's something to look forward to from Alexine Chongbian of Resultado Racing Team. And of course, P2 of Clubman by JGM Racing Team by Mateo Elijah Ang, number 7. The top of the Clubman is VS Racing Motorsports, number 29, Kyle Adozal. 10 to go. Guess who's in the top 3? Thomas Lepulichet. You gotta love saying that name. Sounds very much like my name. Thomas moves into P2. Thomas Lepulichet of RS Racing Team upgrades to position number 2 now. He's out to chase race leader Ethan Cabiltes of Formula E Racing Management. He owns the fastest lap of the race, 42.647, while Ethan Cabiltes' fastest lap is 43.056. Oh no, and it's 9 laps to go. Oh no for all you Ethan Cabiltes fans, but we are yet to see how Ethan could defend like a lion a number 1 spot. We would love to see that. Yeah, there you go. Ethan Cabiltes looking over his shoulder. He sees Thomas Lepulichet getting bigger and bigger to his POV as Thomas Lepulichet gets closer and closer to the rear bumper of Ethan Cabiltes here. And Miguel Q now is defending his number 3 spot against JC Coliantes. JC of VS Racing Motorsports. He's not yet done for the day, of course, right? JC Coliantes under number 6 of VS Racing Motorsport. At position number 4, right behind racing number 4. Who's at number 3 right now? Miguel Quinones of Dr. Q or DRQ Motorsports. And nice racing line choices by Miguel Q or DRQ right up in there. He is making sure no window of opportunity could come JC Coliantes' way. So that P3 could not be grabbed. But here we go. The battle for number 1. Getting much nearer now. Ethan versus Thomas. Formula E Racing Management versus RS Racing Team. The better pace belongs to Thomas Lepulichet. He just did another purple lap previous to this. 42.645 by Thomas Lepulichet versus the best lap by Ethan of 43.073. And there it goes. Converts it just like that. And the response by Ethan on inside line. They collide. Takes away Thomas Lepulichet on the competition. Hopefully they can return. Guess who's the new number 1? That's JC. JC Coliantes is the new number 1. P2 is Audrey Fernando, P3 is Miguel Q. So it's VS Racing Motorsports, followed by RS Racing Team, followed by DRQ Motorsports. Oh, this is going to be the potential top 3 in 6 laps time. Now, what happened to Thomas? Hopefully they could return. Same goes Ethan, but that's going to be under investigation, that's for sure. That was a very dramatic moment over there for Thomas Apuliche and Ethan Cabiltes. Sadly, they're stuck right there now in the middle of the pack. Miguel Q on P3 and back to P2 real quick. P1, JC Collantes here now. Continues to defend. Yeah, VS Racing Motorsports has the opportunity over here for a sweet #1 finish to grab the most number of points of this segment of the round. And Dr. Q, the Dr. Q doctors are so happy, that's for sure. DRQ #4 is at #1, but right away real quick. Somebody grabs it away from him and almost runs out of space on that chicane sector. That newly added chicane and suddenly distracts the muscle memory of some of our OG racers here, including Miguel Q. Yeah, he almost forgot that chicane is available right there. He's going to have to prepare for it. Part of the preparations now over here on this round. The new race lead belongs to number 12, Audric Fernando of RS Racing Team. P2 from Miguel Quinones, the DRQ Motorsports Racing Team, but getting challenged. That is where it happened. Thomas Apuliche had a collision with Ethan Cabiltes, and they're now in the middle of the pack. Remaining 3 laps of this race final. The Rotax Seniors giving us some very entertaining battles, and Miguel Q is back at #1. Miguel Quinones back at #1 for DRQ Motorsports for a P1 biggest trophy finish. A comeback by Miguel Quinones. This is going to be a very exciting result for all you fans of Miguel Quinones here. DRQ Motorsports #4 is at position #1. And after this lap, second and the final lap begins. Number 7 is Mateo Elijah Ang, JGM Racing Team, right at the tail for a spot at the #1 finish. He goes on pressurizing here, the current race leader, Miguel Quinones. Mateo Elijah Ang for JGM Racing Team. A little bit of shoulder-to-shoulder moment. See, let's take a look at it. Pace-wise, previous lap was a 43.848 by Mateo Elijah Ang. Definitely he's got pace advantage against the race leader, Miguel Q here. How's he going to do it? Right over here now. He's right at the tail on the slipstream, but he goes outside of it. He gets a little bit of a nudge. Ah, yeah, that hurt. A little bit of that campaign going on. This is the last lap of it. A few more turns remain for Miguel Quinones to defend against a very aggressive, fast Mateo Elijah Ang. But Mateo gets distracted over there by the concentration on trying to chase Miguel Quinones. But with the chase happening over there by Enzo T-By. And here goes the #1 finish. Miguel Q on the checkered flag at #1. Enzo T-By finishes at #2. JC grabs #3. Clubman #1 is Mateo Elijah Ang, a JGM Racing Team. Clubman P2 goes to Alex Inchambian, a Resultado Racing Team. Clubman P3 goes to Kyle Adozala, VS Racing Motorsports. On the #29 by Kyle. Great job, Clubman finishers. And what an exciting battle we just witnessed in the fight to finish at the top of the heap. A masterful showcase of what Miguel Quinones has been doing to his legacy. He has been awarded several times as a champion. He has been given a lot of those Golden Wheel Award trophies for that simple reason that you just saw. Looked simple, very exciting, but a lot of investigations are going to happen, and we're going to allow our race officials enough time to review the videos and have a chat with some of these drivers that are involved in those incidents before we could give you the